Hello everyone, so welcome back to my YouTube channel where we talk about the financial market, stock investment to be precise. As you can see from my screen, you see this word fear and greed index. When you look at the the pendulum, you can now realize that the market has actually picked up, because before now there was extreme fear in the market. Extreme fear means that there is heavy bearish in the stock market. That is, a lot of people are skeptical to enter the market, or many are selling off their shares. And so there will be this extreme fear that is being created in the market. But once the market begin to rebound, a lot of people start buying back, getting back to the market, regaining the confidence to hold on to their investment. It moves from extreme fear to that of fear. But now it is at neutral. But even at neutral, you can see that it's almost going to greed. I will explain in my coming videos about the fear and greed index, talking of the greed aspect of it. But now today I want to share this particular stock for us to be able to buy. This one stock is one thing that I always tell most of my investors, especially when you are scared of losing money in the market, or probably you are new in the market and so you don't understand how to be patient in the market. So what kind of stock can you buy when you are a newbie, when you don't want this kind of fear that causes heartbreak and maybe create some form of high blood pressure for you? One of those best stocks that you can buy is SCHD. SCHD is a stock that focuses on ETF. That is dividend ETF stock, and they pay dividend quarterly. Every three months they pay dividend. Yes, and it's a very wonderful stock. You can see the market capitalization sitting at $67 billion, and the current price of this stock is just $26, yes, per share. And so let me just go to the dividend. Let's see what is their dividend yield. Dividend yield of 4.0%. That is amazing. So every 3 months you get this kind of return, every three months. It does not erase the fact that on daily basis this particular stock grows, but then dividends come every three months. So let me check when did they pay dividends. Yes, you can see they have been consistent. This is 2026, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. You check this trajectory, you can understand that this is a company that has been consistent. Because one thing is to pay dividend, another one is to be consistent in paying dividends. Stocks like Coca-Cola, stocks like Walmart, these are stocks that have been consistent in paying dividend, and this is one of them. I love this particular one because it has a pool of stock put together as one particular share. So, and then right here you can see the last dividend that was paid was just March 26th. Yes, covering the first quarter of the year. And the next one is going to, of course, be you have March, April, May, and then by June they are going to get another dividend. You see, so it is so awesome about this particular stock, and it's so cheap. So I will advise you to get this stock into your portfolio. Yes, get this stock into your portfolio. See, and then check the management or the ownership of this stock. You hardly see things like this. This is Schwab Strategic Trust Fund. This company owns a bank in US, and they manage this investment trust fund. Like I said, ETF are exchange traded funds that comprises a lot of companies. And let's see what are the ownership. And so from the ownership, we'll be able to know the coverage of this investment, or we'll come to the overview. Let me check the overview and see what they target. Yes, it's an exchange traded funds that manages stocks of many companies, across both energy, materials, industrial, consumer, information technology, communication services, utilities, and all that. All these are put together, and they also monitor the performance of Dow Jones. Dow Jones is an index, it's a dividend index stock in US. So guys, it's an opportunity for you to go into the market. Don't wait until it becomes so greedy for people to go into the market. But I always tell my investors, when people are fearful, that is when the value investors enter the market, because people are selling and the value of stock are coming down. By the time it becomes extreme greed, it has already blown up. So do me one favor, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to do so, because every week you will definitely be getting updates on how to invest, which to sell to make profit on the stock market. See you in my next video.